know you're in a psych program, I get that. But that doesn't make you an expert on the human psyche. Some people are 100% batshit crazy, you know? Have you listened to the way Scent speaks? Something's wrong with that guy. Oh, yeah, he is crazy.
That isn't what I meant.
I think I know what Aether is trying to say. Fuck.
This is harder on you.
Yeah, it is, 'cause I'm reading it. And my stupid dyslexic brain pronounces words as they're spelled. It's why I could never learn French.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, Lord. So much effort went into capturing us and setting everything up. I mean, there are some hand scanners.
There are hand scanners?
I mean, there are hand scanners, and these Gemini devices and the like. Why would someone go through all this trouble to scare the shit out of random people? Isn't there an easier way to do that? Like I said, some people are real messed up.
Even still, people like Saint usually have patterns. He might not know us all personally, but there's probably at least one thing that we all have in common. Maybe we meet a certain set of criteria.
Right, I hadn't thought of that.
Ink examined each of his fellow contestants one at a time, and as he did, he noticed that they were all glancing around at each other. He let out a weak laugh.
We don't really have much in common, do we? I mean, we've got both men and women, students and dropouts, young people and, middle-aged persons.
Ink, I'm a senior. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mince words when our lives could be on the line. Please and thank you.
Anyway, the point is that I don't see anything in common between the five of us.
Something less obvious, perhaps.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be Bellbridge, because Beth super does not do the online thing. We all live in Bellbridge, right? I know that Aether and I do, at the very least. Yeah, I live in Bellbridge, regrettably.
I'm afraid I don't live there. I've never heard of Bellbridge.
Fuck.
Damn.
Oh. Well, damn. So much for that idea.
Is that where we are right now? I don't know. I don't remember there being a Four Elements Hotel anywhere in Bellbridge. Of course, I didn't grow up here. I didn't grow up there, so I wouldn't know.
I was born there and I haven't heard of it either.
What kind of place is it?
It's a medium-sized college town, East Coast.
East Coast, you say?
Oh god, is she from frickin' the West Coast? Something wrong?
I live out west, and I would have had to come a long way.
Well, this is even more concerning.
Let's try not to worry about it too much. There's no way to know where we are for sure.
Let's forget it for now, I guess. I barely know any of you, so there's no way I'm going to be able to figure out what ties us all together, if there's anything at all. Whatever his reasons for capturing us, Scent clearly isn't his real name. Come on, man. Your name is Ink. You're dating a girl named Aether. And you don't think that a name like Scent could be legit? We're not dating. Oh. You guys came out of the same room, so I just assumed. Seems like you knew each other. So the two of you are complete strangers that just happened to wake up in the same room?
Same bed, actually.
Jeez, that must have been awkward. I guess Scent thought it'd be funny. And I've got to hand it to him. It is kind of funny. You're sweating buckets right now, bud. Let me do you both a favor and change the subject. Ray, you ass.
What a dick.
Yeah, I love him. Please. Why don't we get started on this puzzle? We can chat about Scent later. Remember that we've got a time limit.
I'd like to add that there's still a possibility that this is just Scent's idea of a joke. There may be no explosives or time limit. Right now, we're just taking his word for it.
Liza!
Eliza?
Whatever. Liza, you've been so quiet I almost forgot about you.
That's because I've been messaging my father instead of standing around chit-chatting. I'm trying to get rescued, not play detective.
Ooh, I like the jazz that started up.
It is a funky beat, I will give you
Yeah.
that.
I'm the sidekick, actually. If you're convinced this whole thing is a joke, then why are you so dead set on getting rescued?
I never said that I thought this was a joke, did I? I just said that it was a possibility. Scent has committed a crime in kidnapping us and forcing us to play this game. There's no telling how far he'll go. It's too risky not to take action, even if this is all a big prank.
Then why did you even suggest it?
Well, I don't want to look like an idiot if this is all fake, obviously.
Okay, fair enough. Also, I love that Scent, seems to have removed everyone's personal, affection, or not affection.
Effects?
Yeah, personal effects, but left Liza with her bag.
Yeah, it's fucking Gucci. Don't...
She had a death grip on it.
Even in slumber.
Yeah, even in slumber. Scent would had to have amputated her entire arm to get that bag off. She's losing it. Do you seriously care that much about what other people think of you? Unlike some people.
No! Unlike some people, I actually have an image to maintain. A lot of people expect great things from me, you know.
Those are pretty... Oh, God. I was mixing the voices. Those are pretty big words coming from someone who's probably never worked a day in their life. Guys, come on. Not this again.
Whatever. I'm done talking to this idiot.
Suplex. Liza, you said you messaged your father? Does that make him your contact?
I don't know. I guess so.
What exactly did you tell him?
I told him that my kidnapper wasn't interested in a ransom. Instead, he's forcing me to play some weird game and threatening to kill me.
Okay, fair. Did you let him know that there are other people who have been abducted as well?
No.
You bitch. Oh, well. Did you at least tell him that you're in a hotel called the Four Elements? And that you've only got 24 hours to find a way out?
No.
Then what did you tell him?
I told him what I told you.
Oh my god. She is the worst at being kidnapped. That's it?
Yeah, so?
It took you 5 whole minutes to type that out?
I'm slow at texting, okay? Give me a break.
Wow. I don't believe that for anything in the world.
Not for a damn second.
You're a teenager. Shouldn't you be an Olympic-level texter?
Shut up, both of you. Shouldn't we get started on the puzzle? You're wasting a lot of time asking me pointless questions.
It's pretty obvious she just wants to change the subject. But she's right. We need to push on.
Perhaps we should. There's more about this game I'd like to discuss, but we should get this puzzle out of the way first. 5 pairs of wary eyes turn to the terminal.
Let's get to it, then.
That sounded painful.
Just a little. Yeah.
So the hint.
Turn 7 into 26. Oh, okay, so while I was looking up, references for Aether, Ink, and Scent, for the title card and the, intro.
Did you see spoils?
No, I saw this puzzle as it is right now.
Ah.
So yeah, I have seen this puzzle. I don't know what the answer is.
Why don't you ask your buds?
Yeah, Aether!
Ether.
You alright, Aether? You've been quiet for a while.
I've had a lot on my mind, I guess.
If you're not feeling well, you can always let the rest of us handle this.
No, doing this puzzle ought to clear my head. I'll gladly help.
Alright then. Let me know if you can think of anything that might be useful.
Okay. Oh, and ink?
Yeah.
Yawn boy.
You're a yawn boy.
Thanks for being considerate. You just gonna go hard on Aether?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down the list.
So, any ideas about the puzzle?
Not really. The clue says turn 7 into 26.
Boof. Boof.
Leon?
He's losing
okay,
it.
he's going downstairs.
Leon.
Note to future self, edit in the Leon Borking head.
Yep.
Instruction dog.
No it doesn't.
What do you mean? Of course it does.
Nope. It says turn 7 into number 26. There's a hashtag before 26, but not before 7.
Huh, I didn't notice. Wow, yeah, that didn't click in my head either.
It's probably important, so let's try to remember this detail.
Good idea.
Remember that there's a hashtag before 26 in the clue. It's asking us to turn 7 into number 26. But what is number 26?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that, and it's like, Okay, I'm tempted to click around and fudge with this, but I'm afraid I'm going to figure out the puzzle before I talk to anyone else, so... Beth!
Have you given the puzzle any thought, Ink?
Looks to me like a simple enough task, except...
Except there seems to be something that we're not quite getting.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to rearrange 7 to 26 with the pieces we have here.
Exactly. There must be some hint we're still missing. A double meaning, maybe.
I'll give it a bit more thought then.
I don't remember who gives you the answer to this.
I have wanted to be Liza. Like, just, you keep pestering her and she's like, oh my god, just let me do it.
Any new developments?
No, sorry. I'm afraid the numbers weren't my strong suit.
Oh, is that so? You certainly look the type.
Heh, I get that a lot. Though I'm more of a literature kind of guy.
That's perfectly fine. I'm not much for mathematics either. However, even though this puzzle involves numbers, I don't think it's related to mathematics in any way. I feel as though the symbols for 7 and 26 are more important than the numbers themselves.
You might be right about that. Let's keep that in mind.
Beth. You know what, Ink? I think this puzzle uses the same principle as the last puzzle.
And what principle is that?
Negative space. The last puzzle used negative space. This one does too, if my instincts are correct. But we saw the 7 at the start of the puzzle. Its shape was built from the light green tiles. However, I'm willing to bet that the shape of the answer is instead built with the dark green tiles.
Ah, gotcha. She sounds pretty sure of herself, but there's no guarantee this puzzle uses negative space, is there?
Yes. I'd wager I'll be able to solve this very soon.
She sounds pretty determined. Let's see if I can solve it before Beth does. Rivals.
Rival grandma.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the best grandma, Ink or Beth? I believe I've solved it.
Oh. Really? What's the answer?
We're supposed to make the letter Z using negative space.
Oh. Oh my god, that is brilliant. I never would have gotten that. Why a Z?
It's the 26th letter of the alphabet. It's also one of the few shapes we could make with these limited tiles.
Ah, good thinking. It's worth a shot at least.
Unfortunately, I'm still unsure of the exact tile arrangement. Give me a moment.
Sure. In the meantime, let's see if I can figure out how to make a Z of my own. Wow, yeah, that one just flat out gave you the answer.
Yeah, but that's because, I mean...
It's a difficult
Don't you want to talk to the other friends? Don't you want to talk to the other friends?
Yeah, I
Don't
do. Shush. I do. I was just, like, trying to arrange this in my brain bits. Also, Beth has more to say.
I've got it.
Really? How do you arrange them?
Arrange the tiles like so. For the top row, leave all the tiles as dark green squares. For the second row from the top, from left to right, place a light green square, then a top left corner piece, then a dark green square, then a bottom right corner piece. For the third row, from the left to right, place a top left corner piece, then a dark green square, then a bottom right corner piece, then a light green square. Then, for the bottom row, leave all the tiles dark green squares once again.
And that makes a Z.
It ought to, yes. Why don't you arrange the tiles like I told you and see for yourself?
Heh, sure.
Talk to your other friends.
But Beth still has more to say.
She's just gonna repeat it.
Oh, she is?
Probably.
Well, let's see. Hey, Beth, you think you could tell me? Yep.
Certainly, listen carefully. La 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 la. You're very welcome.
Okay, now she shuts up. Ink. Ray, any thoughts on the puzzle? Once again, this one looks more like a riddle than an actual puzzle. I don't know the answer yet, but let's use what we learned from the first puzzle to help us with this one. And, what did we learn from the first puzzle? The last puzzle was resolved around... Bleh.
I had to do the hard one.
Yes, you did.
And you had to say the word negative space. And you're just vomiting words.
What? The last puzzle... Now you fucked me up completely. The last puzzle resolves around...
No! The last puzzle resolves around negative.
No.
Don't poke me.
It all falls apart here, people. The last puzzle revolved around negative space. When the clue hinted at a cross, it was actually hinting at the absence of a cross. I'd say there's a good chance this one might revolve around negative space too. But this one feels a bit more complicated. Oh, keep that in mind. Oh. Hey, Ray. What do you want? I'm trying to concentrate. Just checking up on you. Any new developments? Well, one. Read the clue again. Does anything jump out at you?
Yeah, Ether told us this.
Turn 7 into number 26. Well, it's stylistically incorrect to write 7 as a number instead of spelling it out. So there's that. Wow. Wow.
He's a literature nerd.
Oh my god.
And you gave him All Might's voice.
I did. You're useless, you know that? What? That's a totally valid answer. You know what? I'm gonna pretend you didn't... I'm gonna pretend you didn't say anything and move on. What jumps out at me is the number 26. Do you know what the number 26 is commonly associated with? Even you should be able to get this one. I don't know. The alphabet? Right on. I think we're supposed to make something that's related to the alphabet in some way, if you catch my drift. Oh, huh. You're probably right. I am right.
He's such a dick.
Yeah, I love him. Hey, Ray! What do you want? I'm thinking over here. I just wanted to ask you a question. Spit it out. When you said that the clue related to the alphabet, do you think that maybe we're supposed to draw a letter? Well, duh. What else would it be? I was just, making sure. Is that seriously the only reason you interrupted me just now? Ah, crap. He thinks I'm an idiot. Oh, let's keep pestering him.
Oh, God, no!
Ink, I've got the answer. You figured it out? What is it? He wants us to draw the letter Z, the 26th letter. Bleh, the 26th letter. You could totally draw it with these pieces, too. It seems so obvious now.
Well, yeah, now.
Yeah, after Beth stood over here and chanted out the patterns twice. Whoa, no way. Nice work, Ray. Hardly. This shit's easy. I'll let you enter it to the machine. That way you can make it feel like you've done something. Wow! Gee, how swell.
Do it again.